Hello, 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 beautiful people. If you all can see me, let me know that you can see me. This is my first time going live on TikTok. So I've been playing around with it behind the scenes, trying to figure everything out. And now it's got all this stuff that it's trying to get me to read. And I don't know what all this stuff is. But yeah, let me know. Swipe to see real time performance. Okay, cool. I see a Kathy. Say hello. If you're here, let me know that you can see me, that you can hear me. Since this is my first time going live on TikTok, I want to make sure that we are doing this right before we go ahead and get started. And as you come in, let me know where you are watching from. This is the first day of our 7-day manifestation or affirmation challenge, I should say, where we are really we're going to manifest that shit. That's what we're going to do. Whatever that is for you. Whatever that is for you. Right? So come on in, join us. Hopefully by now you have downloaded your workbook. You got all the details. You got your pen and paper. You got everything and you're ready to get going. I know people are going to be coming in late. I know some of you are going to be coming in on the replay. So, hey, replay viewers, listen, regardless of whether you start with us today, whether you start with us tomorrow, next week, whenever it is, that is okay. That is your time. That's all right. We're just going to get it going. So go ahead and start just like we're doing. So I want to tell you all how this is going to flow. All right. Again, as people continue to come in, you might find me repeating myself, but that's because I see new people coming in and I want to make sure that they get the same information. If you hear me, see me, say, hey, let me know that you hear me. Let me know that you see me. Let me know where you are watching from. Where are you in the world? I am in the Washington, D.C. area and Maryland officially, the DMV as we affectionately call it. Where are you coming in from? Where are you watching from? All right, so let's get started. So as I said, this is day one. Day one of the challenge, right? If you haven't already, go ahead and get your workbook downloaded. The link is in the bio. Everything is in the, well, let me not say that. The affirmation, all the details step by step are in the workbook. Now, when we go live, there are going to be things that I'll be talking about here that are not in the workbook, but all the important information is in the workbook. I'm not going to go through all of that. Okay. I'm not going to go through all of that. So make sure you read your workbooks. Okay. Make sure you do the prompts. Make sure you read the tips. Make sure you're journaling. That is all a part of this process. We're going live tonight. I'm also going to come back on Sunday as a check-in. That's about a midweek point. Thank you all for the roses and stuff that you're sending. Again, like I said, this is my first time. I don't even know what all that is, but I appreciate you. I see it on my screen, even though I don't know what it is. Thank you. All right. So I'll be coming back in on Sunday, all right, as a check-in to see how you're doing. And then we're going to end the challenge next Wednesday. So I'll be back here next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern as well to celebrate your wins, to celebrate your success. All right. So that's how it's going to flow. In between that, you are going to be doing the daily tasks, activities in your workbook that you have downloaded. Okay. So that's what's going to happen in between. So we're going to have these lives, but the work really is also happening behind the scenes. Now, let me tell you something. The work is going to take you 10, 15 minutes. All right. Now, unless you're an overachiever like me, it might take you longer. Okay. But 10, 15 minutes. Okay. But invest that time because this is for you. This is about you. This ain't about me. I'm manifesting my life. I love my life. Right? This is about you, whatever it is that you want to manifest. So those of you here, where are you watching from? And one thing, just one, I know there's probably a lot, again, because if you're an overachiever like me, there's a lot. One thing that you want to manifest that you are willing to manifest right now. One thing. I want to see that in the comments. If you are watching on the replay, don't feel like, well, you're seeing it late, you can't comment. No, replay viewers, I want you to comment as well. Where are you calling in from? Where are you watching from? What is one thing that you want to manifest, that you're working to manifest on right now. Because that collective energy is important. The energy of the collective is important. The community is important. When you can manifest in a community, you're more likely to manifest to get the things that you want because you have that support. You have that energy. All right? So keep it coming. Keep it coming. Check out the comments and let them come. Okay. Now, let me tell y'all something again. Like I said, this is my first time doing a TikTok live. I don't know what I'm doing. So if you see me doing something wrong, or if you see me knowing that I can do something better, let me know. Let me know. Tell me. Okay? I am not ashamed. Let me know. All right? All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me tell y'all something. I knew that this was going to be powerful. I knew that this was going to be powerful. Do you want to know how I knew this was going to be powerful? It says, hold on, let me do this. Because it's telling me to do stuff. This is really, TikTok got a lot of stuff going on here. I'm telling you, I've done lives in a lot of places. How are you supposed to talk to you and then I got all these messages going on all at the same time? Like, you got to have ADHD or something to, see all of these things. Anywho, I got people wanting to join me as a live guest. Okay, I appreciate that, but I don't know you. All right, so listen. I knew that this was going to be powerful because TikTok tried to stop the show. TikTok tried to stop the show. Let me tell you something. Anytime, and I'm going to be dropping gems along the way, so I want you to receive what I'm giving you. All right? Anytime you are doing something and somebody or something tries to stop it, what you are doing is powerful and you need to keep going. Now, that might seem counterintuitive, right? It might seem like, oh, you know what? They're trying to stop it, so maybe I shouldn't do it. If you really believe in it and you know what you're about to do is affect some lives, keep going. That means it's about to be really powerful. The day before, yesterday, the day before I'm supposed to do this, again, first time, TikTok suppressed 2 of my videos. 2, right? Talking about some community guidelines thing, unoriginal material. And let me tell you something. One of them, I ain't even gonna tell you how much time. I spent all this time doing a voiceover for it. So how TikTok decided it was unoriginal when it was my voice on there is beyond me. But 2 of them. So then I had my assistant do another one to see like what's going on. That one was suppressed as well. So all 3 videos were suppressed talking about this challenge. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? 3 videos all in the same day. So I said, okay, this is going to be powerful. Y'all really need this. Y'all really want this. So I got on TikTok, did a video, and it ended up working. And it got so much love. It got more love probably than a lot of my videos on here. So I appreciate you all for showing up for me, for showing up for you. All right. So how many of you here have gotten your workbooks, have started the challenge with me today? Raise your hand. How many of you here have gotten the workbooks, have started the challenge with me today? Raise your hand. So there's a lot of you on here, but y'all not talking to me. And I don't like talking to myself. I don't like talking to myself. So if you're here and you started the challenge with me, raise your hand and say, hey. If you're here and you ain't started the challenge with me, tell me no, I ain't started. I don't even know what you're talking about. But say something to me. I want to hear it. All right. So we're going to talk about affirmations today. I'm going to take you through the workbook, right? Briefly, because again, you should have already gotten it. I just want to make sure that you get the, okay, I see some hearts. Okay. Keep the hearts coming. All right, cool. Give me likes. It says like attracts more viewers. So keep it up. All right. So keep that going. I got roses coming. Y'all do okay. We doing the thing here. We doing the thing. Let's keep it going. All right. So we're going to talk about the affirmation. I'm going to tell you why it's so powerful. We're going to talk about limiting beliefs. We're going to talk about limiting beliefs because even though you're starting the affirmation today, you're going to be doing the same affirmation all week. I want you doing the same affirmation because I want you to build that muscle. right? I want you to build the muscle. And I really want you to get results. I really want you to get results. So we're going to work through the same affirmation every day. However, the way that you're going to do the affirmation every day is different. So it's the same affirmation, but you're going to do it differently. Okay? So you're going to build up that strength. You're going to build up the resilience. You're going to get it going. All right. So are you ready to know what the affirmation is? Are you ready to know what the affirmation is? And then we're going to get into limiting beliefs, right? Because limiting beliefs are just as important as what you are trying to manifest, if not more important. If not more important. There's a lot of different reasons why you're not manifesting, right? Limiting beliefs is one of them. Limiting beliefs is one of them. But there's a lot more reasons. And we'll probably talk about that on Wednesday when we do the check-in, okay? So Wednesday's the check-in. You're going to let me know how you're doing. You're going to let me know results. I'm still waiting to hear if you're just coming in. Let me know where you are in the world and let me know one thing that you are working to manifest right now, okay? All right, so here's the affirmation. Again, this is in your workbook. Make sure you have your workbook. Make sure you have your pen, paper. If you don't have it, go to my link in bio. Go to my link in bio and you can download it. All right. So the affirmation starts with totally up to you, right? Because everybody, religious, spiritual beliefs are their own. I am not trying to impart anything on you. That is not my purpose. That is not my place. That is not what this is about. But I want you to call on that energy, whatever it is that you believe in. Right? It's not about me. Whatever you believe in. All right. So the affirmation starts God, Allah, universe, higher power, Jesus, whatever it is you believe in. Okay. Whatever that is for you, call upon that. So that's the first thing. Calling upon that energy. Because what you're saying is the creator, the most high, the person the entity, the spirit who created me is the thing is the creator, the most high, the person the entity, the spirit who created me is the thing is the creator, the most high, the person the entity, the spirit who created me is the saying, I am wide open and ready to receive the abundant blessings you have in store for me. All right. Today, I claim my dreams as my reality, and I request a clear, undeniable sign to confirm that you are working alongside me. I am open. I am ready. Thank you. That's the affirmation. That's how we roll. Again, I tell you how to use it in the workbook. So make sure you download that. Make sure you get it. I'm going to repeat it again. This time I want y'all to repeat after me. I can't hear you, but I'm going to trust that you are doing it, okay? I am going to repeat it. I want you to repeat after me. All right? Let me know you there. Say ready. I got you, Avalaura. I'm with you. Let me know. All right, here we go. Again. Whatever energy you believe in, God, Allah, universe, higher power, whatever for you. All right. God, I am wide open and ready to receive the abundant blessings you have in store for me. Now you say it. Repeat that after me. Go ahead. I'm going to trust that you're saying it. All right. Today, I claim my dreams as my reality. Go ahead. You say that. Repeat it. Go ahead. All right. And I request a clear, undeniable sign to confirm that you are working alongside me. Go ahead. Repeat that. Okay. I am open. Repeat that. I am open. I am ready. I repeat that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You say thank you because you got to give thanks. Gratitude. Gratitude. You are thanking God for acknowledging your request, for honoring your request. Even if you don't have it yet, you are thanking for it, okay? Because you know it's coming. You know it's coming, so you're thanking him for it. All right? That's the affirmation. That's what we're doing every day. Every day this week for 7 days. Every day this week for 7 days. Again, the workbook tells you how to do it. Every day this week for 7 days. So today in your workbooks, what we talked about is limiting beliefs. And let me go ahead. I'm going to flip the camera around just so you all can see. If you haven't seen the workbook yet, how do I flip this over? Okay, flip camera. All right, can y'all see this? All right, this is the workbook. Yes, we manifesting that shit. All right, this is the workbook. So this is when you download it. This is what you're gonna get. Okay, this is what you're gonna get. Introduction from me. All of my deets. And now we're talking about the details of how to rock this challenge, how you're going to use it. So every day is 7 days. So today was rewrite your inner script. You all see that? Rewrite your inner script. That was today. Now, so it gives you a tip, a manifestation, and how to use the affirmation. Now, in the boxes, what I want you to do is check off what you've done. So the first thing it says is gratitude. Right? So 3 things that you're grateful for. Gratitude. Manifestation tip. That means you did the manifestation tip. Okay. What you've noticed. That means you just took notes and you said, okay, these are the things that I've noticed that have come up. And then the challenges. Did you have any challenges with the lesson for today? Did you have any challenges? And then the notes. Anything that you felt you needed to know, that you needed to take a, look at. Right? And then day 2, and it goes on and on and on. All right. So that's how this works. That's what you're going to get when you download it. All right. So let's talk about limiting beliefs, because this is one of the reasons why people have a hard time manifesting. Now, if you all have questions at any point during this, please let me know, because again, this is for you. You got the workbooks. It goes through a lot, but I really want to make sure that you're successful with this. These are things that I have been teaching for the last 19 years. And for those of you who don't me and you like, I don't know you, like, why am I listening to you? Because I've been doing this my whole life successfully. I've been doing this my whole life successfully. I can literally count on my fingers the amount of things I haven't been able to manifest. Okay, I can count on my fingers the amount of things I haven't manifested. So that lets you know my whole life I've been doing this. And the reason that I wanted to share it with you is because I've noticed that people have such a difficult time for many reasons. For many reasons, they're valid, but have such a difficult time. So something that comes really easy for me that I've mastered, a lot of people really struggle with. If you're one of those people, say, yeah, Avalaura, I'm struggling with manifestation. Like, I've heard about it. I've read about it. People are telling me about it. I've listened to the tapes. I've been on YouTube, whatever, but it's still not working for me. If that's you, let me know. I appreciate the love, y'all. Thank you. If that's you, let me know. Okay? Because it's a real thing. And I'm tired of seeing people struggle with things that really aren't that difficult. The reason that they're difficult is because you don't, 1, haven't been taught what to do. 2, you don't have the right support and resources to do it effectively. So no one taught you what to do, and you don't have the proper resources and support to do it effectively. So that's what's going on. So one of the things is your mindset. So when I'm working with my clients one-on-one, I actually teach them, right? I teach them about the 6 laws of beliefs. And the 6 laws of beliefs are really important because it is how we think, how we are programmed as human beings. This is all humans, regardless of who you are, where you're from, race, ethnicity, it doesn't matter. All humans, this is how we were created. This is how we were built, okay? So I'm not going to go through the 6 laws about beliefs because it's a lot and I could spend the whole time doing that. But here's what I want you to know. This is what I want you to know. We have about, scientists say, we have on average around 60,000 thoughts every single day. 60,000 thoughts every single day. So on average, we have these thoughts, right? And out of those thoughts, 80% of those thoughts are negative. 80%. Did y'all hear me? Do I need to repeat that again? 80%. So think about it. You over here trying to do the law of attraction. You over here trying to manifest and do all of this stuff. But your mind goes to the negative. And that's not a problem. That's how you are created. That's how you're created. And really, you know, not to go into a bunch of details, but you're created that way to keep you safe. It's a safety measure, right? That's why we have fear. It's a safety measure. And so if you don't understand that and you don't know how to overcome that, you're going to constantly lean towards the negative. So you're going to be the glass half empty instead of the glass half full. Now, if you don't believe what I'm saying, all right, check this out. So who we got on here right now? I see, these names. I see Annie, Jarlon, Metamorphosis, Creating with Kita, right? So, Kakar. All right, so a bunch of you on here right now. Bebo just joined us, and if I'm saying your name correctly, I'm sorry. People say my name incorrectly all the time. I'm Avalaura. Most of you will not get that right. So, all right. So, all of y'all whose names I just called out, all right? The one I keep seeing is Creating with Kita. She's up here prominent, right? So, if I said to you, girl, you got this. You got this. You can do this. You are a manifester. You are a creator. You are strong. You are fearless. You are powerless. You can create anything that you want. Anything that you want. Whatever you desire in life, you can have it. You will have it. You do have it. So if I said all of that to you, and I said, you are amazing, you are wonderful, you are confident, you are beautiful. But when I met you last night, your breath stank. But you are amazing. I love you. I adore you. I know you have the power within you. If I said all of those things, and this is for anybody on here right now, if I said all of those things, what would your mind focus on? What would your mind remember? What would your mind fixate on? Help these people to see what they are doing. Oh, that's funny. So what would your mind focus on? See, we got somebody right here focusing on the negative. Don't even know what they're talking about, right? Calling manifesting a sin. You're a creator. You were born to create. What is art? What is music? Right? What are all of these things? We were born to create. Our words. We're creating as we're speaking. We're creating as we're thinking. We're creating as we exist. So if all of that is a sin, then I guess you're a sin and you shouldn't have been born. So that makes entirely no sense. But anywho, my point is, your mind leans towards the negative naturally. That is how we were created. That doesn't mean that there's a problem. Some of you might think there's something wrong with me. Why am I so negative? Why is it so hard for me to focus on the positive, right? Some of you might think that. And I totally understand it, because naturally that's where our minds go. So once you understand that you can use affirmations to counter that. That you don't have to stay stuck there, that you can counter that. You have the power to shift that energy. You don't have to stay stuck in that place. Okay? So understanding your mind is already going to be negative. 80% of your thoughts are negative. 80%. And so it's important to understand that, so you can shift it. You can recreate what it is that you actually want. And that's what these affirmations are going to help you to do. Affirmations are not the only tool to help you do that. Just so you know. Affirmations are not the only tool. It's the tool that I'm teaching now is the tool that we're using for this challenge. You know, when I work with my clients one-on-one, there's many other tools that we work with. All right? Questions, comments, feedback. What y'all got for me? Questions, comments, feedback. Any questions? Listen, this is your time. People pay a lot of money to work with me. So this is your time. You got me right here, free. Any questions about anything that we've discussed? Any questions about anything that you've encountered here, free. Any questions about anything that we've discussed? Any questions about anything that you've encountered? If you're not following me, go ahead and make sure that you're following me so that I'll come up on your timeline, or you don't even have to worry about me coming up on your timeline. Just look for me, right? Just seek me out at Healer Avalaura. Just come find me, okay? All right, so today is all about your mindset. Today is all about your mindset. You know, another thing that I want you all to understand. So, Wednesday, I'm really going to talk a lot about why your affirmations aren't working, some reasons. One of the main things, right, that I've seen, and I've seen a lot in my 19 years now. One of the main things that I've seen is people giving up way too quickly. People giving up way too quickly. Now, if you came on from the beginning, I told you my story of how I knew this was going to be powerful, how TikTok literally tried to suppress it, right? Here's what I didn't tell you. Here's what I didn't tell you. My assistant last week said, Avalaura. So she goes through, she creates a lot of my videos. We work hand in hand, post them. She goes through all the analytics, all that stuff that I'm not going to do. And she was looking at everything and she said, wow. She said, the people following you, she said, they really love the affirmations and they really love manifesting. Like, we really need to do a challenge or something around that. Right? And I was like, I was like, that's so interesting, because literally the week before I had that thought. But you know how sometimes you have like fleeting thoughts? You know, I had the thought, but I was so busy that I didn't really pay attention to the thought, and it just kind of left me. Have you ever had that experience before? Like, you get something, it's like, okay. But you don't stop to really kind of pay attention to it, to flesh it out, and so it's gone. So when she mentioned it again last week, I was like, okay, yeah, there's really something to this. Like, I need to do it. And I said, okay, cool, let's do that. And I said, you know what? Next week is August 1st. So let's launch it on August 1st. Because y'all, look at this. We are literally more than halfway through the year. We're more than halfway through the year. So a lot of you still haven't manifested the things that you said that you wanted to do this year. And I'm not talking about New Year's resolutions, because we all know people don't keep New Year's resolutions. But we all have goals, right? We all have dreams. We all have things that we're working on, right? And a lot of you still haven't, you might not have even started working towards it this year. So it might have been like, oh yeah, I want a new home. But you ain't done nothing about it. Oh, yeah, I want a new car. Oh, yeah, I want peace, right? But you still haven't done anything about it. This is August. We're more than halfway through this year. So I said, okay, let's do it August 1st. So let me tell y'all something. Me and my bright ideas. We had this conversation on Thursday or Friday. I didn't start planning this, really planning it, until this weekend. We didn't start working on the workbook until Monday. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? I manifested this whole challenge. So if you don't believe that manifestation works, you showing up here is proof of my manifestation. Because less than a week, we decided to do this, pulled everything together, the videos, the workbook that my graphic designer and brander had to make. He is phenomenal. The landing page that he had to create. In less than a week. And we showed up. So you showing up here is proof that manifesting works. If you don't believe nothing else, you are proof. You are the proof of that. So the same way that I did that is the same way that you can start manifesting in your life. This was a quick one, right? Less than a week. I think about 50 or so people signed up for the challenge. And that was, since Monday. No, actually, I'm sorry. since Wednesday. Right? And there's going to be more coming because I know after this and the days after, people are going to see this video. I know how it goes. You can be like, oh my God, I missed it. You didn't miss nothing. That's okay. Whenever you see this is your sign to sign up and participate. It is okay. We started August 1st. This is what we decided. That was a quick one. But there are other things that I worked to manifest that took a whole lot longer. Okay? Years. Some of your manifesting is going to be quick. Some of it is going to take a long time, at least a long time to you. And so what happens is you lose patience and you feel like this manifestation stuff don't work. Why am I even bothering to do this? They just said all I had to do was say some affirmations and it would work. No, it's more to it than that. It's more to it than that. And I'm going to be the first to tell you it's more to it than that. But I'm going to also be the first to tell you that it works. It works. So if you listen to what I'm saying, it works. You will get results. You will absolutely get results. I've been able to manifest things in my career that people like, how? People are still asking me. I was on the Real Housewives of Potomac 2 years ago. It was like right after COVID, during COVID, right after COVID. People are still asking me how I did that. I have celebrity clients. People are still asking me how I did that. And this is not stuff that I'm bragging about because, if you know me, a lot of people say I'm too humble. But I'm letting you know that these things happen. I manifested that shit. I was very intentional. I was very clear about what I wanted. What I'm teaching you are things that I did. Let me tell you something, and I will tell all of my clients this. I don't teach you anything that I haven't done or would not do. So if I'm teaching this to you, that's because I know it works. It's proven. From myself, from my clients, from people that I've worked with, it's proven. So I just need you to show up and do it. I just need you to show up and do it. That's it. I'm literally giving you the roadmap. Just do it. Just do it. Nike got the best theme ever. Just do it. That is never going to get old. That is never not going to be on point. Just do it. Anyway, so questions, comments, feedback. Y'all not asking me no questions. The one comment I got was ridiculous. So if y'all don't have any other questions or comments, I'm going to roll out. I had planned to be here for an hour, but I value my time, so I will leave. So listen, I will leave you with this. Again, make sure you're following me. We're going to connect back here on Wednesday, but there'll be videos throughout. Make sure you go to my link in bio and get the workbook. Get the workbook. And for those of you who are overachievers like myself, For those of you who are overachievers like myself and you like, Avalaura, I already know this. I already know this. I already know how to do that. Look at here. You can get my journal. I put other resources in there for you. Other resources in there for you. Girl, get my effing life. This is a year-long process, okay? So not a 7-day. This is a year-long process filled with affirmations, filled with journal prompts, filled with self-love exercises, okay? It's a whole thing. So it's meant to be done 1 a week, all right? So this is way more than a 7-day challenge. So you can get that. I also have a very deeply discounted coaching session with me. So we can work through individually, right? Your challenges, your successes, what you're working on, what you have yet to achieve that you need assistance with. Okay? So I got you. If you like this is too elementary for you, that's okay. I got you too. We can take it to the next level as long as you show up and you do the work. Okay? All right, good people. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully next time I'm here, I will get more comments. More of you will talk to me. If you come on the replay, say hey. Replay viewers, say hey, okay? I will be watching again throughout the week. So don't feel like just because you started late or you started after today, you're late, you're good. Whenever you start is when you're supposed to start. Whenever you start, you are on time. All right? I appreciate you all. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for all the good stuff. I will see you back here live on Sunday. I will see you here on TikTok. Again, at Healer Avalaura. Make sure you follow me so you see the videos throughout the week. And make sure you go to my link in bio so that you can download the journal. So I'll see you all soon. Love you all. Wishing you an amazing evening. Until next time, wishing you peace, love, and blessings. And now I got to figure out how to stop this because I don't know. Oh, this is so hilarious. See, anytime you do something for the first time, there's a learning curve. You gotta, you just gotta figure it out. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I did pretty good for not knowing what I'm doing. What y'all think?